as we head into Miami, Florida. Elias wants a GM interference. Proposition for you. How about you and I have a partnership? It's always the people who already have the highest morale are the ones who are reaching out. He's already happy. I'll do it because I need to do it, but yeah, that's fine. Charlotte is I've earned a shot. You'll get your shot within 3 weeks. Well, that settles that. Congratulations for your title shot at the Premium Live event. Though we might need to do it sooner than that because if there's an unfortunate veto, then that can be real bad. Have your most popular female stars fight each other for free advertising booking. That's a garbage card. It's not a useful card right now. What do we got here? Limited stock, contract negotiation, health spot 2. Health spot 2. Just again, a good card to have. Roster. Our most popular women are Shayna and Xia. Maybe I do the women's title match right now. I do Shayna, Xia, Charlotte, Cora. In a fatal 4-way match. And then that's an idea. I think I just give up on Cruz and Veer and just work on the singles feud or the tag feud. Okay. Sort by stamina really quick. Stamina. Lowest stamina is Veer at 60. Wait, no, this isn't stamina. There we go. Lowest stamina is Queen Bee at 45, and then Shayna at 49. So we'll rest Queen Bee this week. Book some matches. I'm gonna put Queen Bee on a promo, just like earmark her. Let's really quick check morale also. Veer is the lowest morale, then Santos. Got to get them wins. Miz is also kind of unhappy. Okay. Well, Elias got his win, so maybe I do Elias R-Truth with me as Sonya Deville as the main event match. Elias R-Truth. Oh, no, GM interference. I will support Elias here. Okay, I can use coast to coast on this also. That can only help. Here I might do. Yeah, what if I do a fatal 4-way? What if I just do the women's title like randomly on the line? Because I know Shayna and Xia are on a rivalry cooldown, which you get some benefit for that. I cannot do fatal 4-way submission match. So, Cora and Charlotte. So there is a lot potentially good about this match. The risk is Shayna's stamina. This is about the best match that I can do, so I may actually put that in the main event. And if this does not increase the rivalry, then I'm going to just throw my hands up with these two. Okay. Lowest popularity is Veer. We're going to do a tag match. We'll just do regular tag match here because they're Their staminas are getting kind of low. Although Braun's stamina is really good. It's just regular match. And then we can do something with the women here. Let's do... I'll have Santos do a call out, and I'll have Miz maybe do a charity promo. That sounds good. So let's do... Could do another Fatal 4-Way with the women. Just a regular Fatal 4-Way. And do Asuka, Michin. Just try to get some double pop on these feuds. And because if I look at the journal, okay, so that grudge match did work. I just didn't get any benefit from it. It's just more so I didn't get a penalty. Alright, we have a lot of like our rivalries on here, so this will absolutely be good. This will absolutely be good. Promos. We're gonna do... We'll rest Queen Bee this week, actually. So we'll do a self-promo from Ella. We'll do a charity promo for The Miz. And then a call-out Santos, call-out Chase. Oh, then the order of the matches. I think I put this match here. Oh, before I forget, use the coast to coast. Just saves a little bit of money, and just an extra like show bonus boost can only help, considering that every week we are just getting crushed by Raw. So this is about... This is a premium live event level card. Let's just say a pay-per-view worthy. Not going to put the tag titles on just to manage stamina. Their staminas are also, like Asuka and Michin are kind of low, so maybe next week I rest them and have them do a promo instead. And these are all good. Shayna is fine. Do I do all normal matches? I think so. And we're saving money. Although cutting a charity promo is not exactly saving money. I do need to have so many shows with a charity promo though. It doesn't tell me how many I've already done. It looks like maybe I've done 2. So there's still plenty of season left to make that happen. So maybe I just do self promo from The Miz instead of charity. Because we're losing in fans, so let's just kind of acknowledge the bleeding. We don't have to stop it. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah, a surprise title match. Do I fix it to have Zaya win? Or would it be better to have Cora or Charlotte win? Leave it to the universe. We don't need to... Fixed matches need to be saved for when people are begging for wins, and I have no other option to get them wins. Which we're starting to run out of those for the women, given that Ella and Queen Bee are starting to get higher popularity. So they are no longer just jobbers. Okay. We did our logistics. We looked at our power cards. I don't think we want to use any of them. Could consider using To the Moon. to help like Mahan or Gigi. Like that would get Gigi up to 70. It would get Mahan up to... I would normally save it for like the superstars I'm raising up, like Queen Bee and Ella. But neither of them are in a match this week. What is Dana at? Dana's at 63, so that would shoot her well above. Let's just do it because like because we need something going our way here. Yeah. So Gigi Dolan should be somewhere north of 70 after this next match. Oh, is that promo order correct? Do I want to do Miz before Ella? No, I think this is fine. All right, week 8. Week 8. I'm feeling weak. Okay, Elias and R-Truth. But Elias has some backup in the GM, saying like, you've been seeing what I can do. Now watch close up.
1, 2, ring the bell.
And Elias gets a win and earns himself a title shot. It's great, and it does not raise the rivalry. I don't know what to do with these two. This is ridiculous. Elias defeats R-Truth. I hate it. 3.5 stars. Ella cuts a weak promo, probably. At least no loss. We got 2 different rivalries here. Make something work, ladies. Like, please.
That's it. Ring it.
Michin gets the win. And only one of the rivalries grows, and that's Asuka and Michin. So 3 and then dash. So Michin defeats Asuka, Brooke, and Dolan in a 3-star match. Santos cuts a good promo. Somebody actually trying on this show. Escobar calls Chase. And meanwhile, Andre Chase is in the ring for a tag team feud. Mahan and Breaker get a win, and they get up to level 4, so all right. So Breaker, Mahan defeat Del Toro and Chase. Maybe he got into Chase's head. Miz cuts an excellent promo, or just a good promo, whatever. And then main event women's title match. Shayna, Zaya, Cora, and Charlotte. We got a lot of heated emotions in this match. Let's see if Shayna can retain. Zaya wins! Excellent! In a 4.5-star classic match. Probably the worst outcome booking-wise, but I'm happy with it because Xia Li is number 1. Xia Li's number 1. Lee defeats Baszler, Flair, and Jade in a 4.5-star match with women's world title changes hands. All right, that's much better than my last couple shows. So hopefully that alone will sort of like stop the kind of loss, the fan loss here. A few Iron Man matches on this one. Shinsuke versus Kevin Owens with Jimmy Uso running in. Kevin Owens wins in a 4-star match with no rivalry. Robert Roode cuts a weak promo. Becky and Tiffany on this cool down rivalry, but they're seeing if Becky can re-pick up the title. That means Becky's going to be at like a 90-something popularity. Seth Rollins cuts an okay promo for charity. Corbin Gargano, I think they're at a level 4 rivalry, so, but you know what? They're probably going to be both over 80 popularity after this. Bray Wyatt calls out Robert Roode, and it's okay. Titus O'Neil, who they hired last week, not even on the show. And then Roxanne Ronda, they've been kind of killing it. Roxanne's up to 90-something. 4.5. Even when I put on my best show ever, I still get trounced. Good booking. Amazing booking. 3-star performance, but no rivalry at all. I just do something, please. I don't know what I'm missing here. Dolan Brooke. Yeah, Gigi Dolan's all the way up to 75. Dana Brooks up to 67. Asuka 71, 70. Decent performance at least. Tag team, decent performance. Veer's up to 60 at least, so that's good. Cruz hit a limit at 73. That's kind of a bummer. And then Jaden Flair is stale, but that's fine. Because I can still blow it off at the pay-per-view. Xylee's up to 91, so I have somebody in 90 at least. Shayna 72, Cora, Charlotte, they're all in their 70s, so that's great. Geriatric match. But again, 2.5-star performance. I need more. Okay. 110 rating score, 56,000 fans. So still not as high as what they've been doing, or what Raw has been doing the last few weeks. Just shy of the $600K in the budget that I really want. And we're not quite selling out the Tier 3 arena. 113, so they did just barely beat me. 61,000 fans. $48,000. I didn't see if I had any notes. R-Truth looked furious. Xylee and Shayna Baszler again. That rivalry is supposed to be over. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Did not want to see Xia winning the championship. Would have preferred to see either Shayna Baszler or Charlotte Flair to take the belt. Well, too bad, Suplex Libre UK. Xia's great. You know who deserves a championship on her waist? Charlotte Flair. Well, she had a chance. Okay. We do get free advertising booking, which I don't care about. And we are now behind by 39,000. It's fine. We can make that up. Indianapolis, Indiana. I appreciate the title shot. It's good to know I've got a boss that keeps their word. I wasn't able to take home the gold. Either way, just wanted to let you know I appreciate that you even gave me the opportunity at all. I've certainly had worse bosses. She's optimistic, at least. Good that you didn't screw me on that promise. Keep this up and I'll probably stay at Smackdown. Why are you being so rude? And you earned my respect earlier when you gave me a chance to show that Escobar and I could work as a tag team. Glad you're giving me the respect I deserve. No morale boost, which means that Elias is at max morale. I believe that's what that means. I have no journals. Rest your primary solo champions this week, so rest Xia and R-Truth for a coast to coast. I don't know if I will do that. Power cards. There's a coast to coast right here. I don't know if I want any of those power cards. So we just book a show. Let's see kind of what's the status of everybody's popularity. Yeah, Shayna is at a lower stamina. So after some things pop off at the I could even do Shayna versus Ella or something. As a building feud. So I might do let's sort by okay, morale is still Veer and Santos. Quinn B is lower. So we'll give B a match. Stamina, please. Shayna. I was thinking of doing a tag team match this week. Or maybe not. I might just have Asuka call out Michin or something. Yeah, let's do that. Asuka calls Michin. And I also want to do... Because if I do this, does it fail the commissioner goal? It does. I mean, having a free coast to coast is nice, so maybe I do Elias calls out. Where is Elias? All right. So we do that. And then we can do... Problem is, do I want to rest Saya this week? I might, yeah. I could do maybe... Here's an idea. Let's do a triple threat. We'll do... Cora, Dana, and Queen Bee with an interference of Gigi on Dana. Okay. Because that way that can theoretically get theirs up to level 4. Gives them each a match, and maybe B will get a win. Shayna has to rest this week, so I might have her cut a promo just to fill the space. We'll put Miz in a match. Maybe we debut somebody. Bobby Lashley. Caden Carter is somebody who I would like to hire, but not this round. Randy. Miz is a face, isn't he? Yeah, so Randy's not a good pick. Super Cena's not here anymore. That's a shame. Because I could do start like some feud with Miz and any of the heels here. Miz and Jerry. Miz and Rock. Miz and Farouk. Miz and JBL. Who could be a potential boon for the future? Let's just think about that. Let's let that simmer. So we'll save a spot for the Miz. I'll put him in this promo just for now, just to reserve him. Main event. event. I'm not going to be able to get the benefit for the booking, just because of where my rivalries are kind of focused here. So we're going to do could do Charlotte and Ella in a match, a fill the space match. Men. I could do Miz, Santos, Andre as a title match. And then just try Cruz and Veer again. Okay. Triple threat. So it would be Miz, Santos. I know they're on a cooldown, but Andre. Title match. And hopefully that Andre stays above 40. And then we'll just run back Cruz and Veer. And just hope something happens. Or I could try Cruz and Braun. But Veer, if Veer doesn't get on the card, he's going to be upset. And I think here we just do Braun's the last one standing here. Self promo from Braun. Do I like the order of this? Like this better. I'm gonna do this just to like mix it up. I feel like again this is gonna be a weak card, but do I go for the boost here and just will I make enough money to get over 600K if I go to the Capitol Wrestling Center? People get more popularity, just +1 popularity. I think I'm going to go for the money. We'll get a free coast to coast from this. We've got a title match. We've got middling staminas in this match. This seems fine. And just hope, like I hope this one gets to 3. If it doesn't, I'll just run the tag title match blow off. I hope this gets to 4. I hope this gets to 4. I hope this gets to 4. I hope, even if Elias R-Truth does not get to 4, even if for some reason these two just can't like hate each other, then level 3, it's at least level 3, so I can at least blow it off and just be done with it. I'm sick of it. I don't want to see it anymore. All right. Confirmed that I did the logistics correctly. Next week we're gonna have access to to the next special effects, so that's good. That's probably good that I'm going for the money this week. Looks good to me. Then again, what's looked good to me has not felt super good. I think the next playthrough I'm going to do is going to go back to normal because it's less stress, even though I'm enjoying it and I'm having a good time. All right, triple threat. Cora Jade, hot on her Charlotte Flair feud. Dana Brooke having a heating up feud with Gigi Dolan. Queen Bee, who's just a champion, is looking for a win. And then Gigi Dolan runs in on Dana Brooke in the middle of the match. Who wins? Dana Brooke wins, probably by DQ, and it's mediocre. Why? Why is it mediocre? Whatever. This is probably going to be bad booking, because I bet Cruz and Mahan will just be better by default. Brooke with Dolan run in. Imagine it's by DQ, and the crowd just hates it. Stinky. Defeats Jade and B. 2-star match. Okay, that's excellent promo. Finally, probably the first time I have an excellent promo from somebody. Elias finally decides to start caring about his job. Calls R-Truth. And at Extreme Rules, it's going to be a rock versus rap match. Because that's what that feud should have been about. They're both actually like published musicians. Cruz and Veer they just can't seem to hate each other. Now they do, and it's a 3-star match, so it's better than my opener. So whatever. Del Toro defeats Mahan. Mahan is actually going to start being upset because he hasn't had a win in a while, even though he's a champion and has had a win just last week. 3 stars. Don't know what happened in that opening match. Probably poor performance. Excellent promo. Oh, people are cutting excellent promos here in Nashville. Nashville would be a talking town. That makes sense. +3 for Braun. Charlotte and Ella. Charlotte is looking forward to destroying Cora Jade next week in a 2-star mediocre match. Flair defeats Rubao. A 2-star match. Asuka. That sounds like a good promo at least. Level 4 rivalry. Asuka calls Michin. And then in our main event, fighting champion The Miz, Intercontinental title on the line, against former rival Santos Escobar and Escobar's new rival, Andre Chase. Will Chase University bring home the gold? Nope. Miz retains. In an amazing match and a level 3 rivalry. Miz defeats Escobar and Chase. Honestly, I'm okay with Miz retaining. That gives me more options for the future. Miz is not going to be on the card next week. All right, tag team match. Tag team champions. Becky and Roxanne. Oh, you know what? Becky's a double champion. That's why she's at 94, which means that Roxanne is actually more popular than Becky. Versus Ronda and the falling Tiffany.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring it.
Well, level 3 rivalry, I guess, for them. 3.5-star match. Excellent promo from Johnny Gargano. I'd like to hear that. Bad Bunny and Titus O'Neil, 2 legends. Low popularities, but they're both legends, so it's probably still going to be a decent enough match. No, 1.5-star match. Praise be. They have a worse match than something I did. Seth Rollins cuts an okay promo for charity. Bray Wyatt and Robert Roode.
1, 2, that's it. Ring it.
And Roode wins. And it's mediocre. Things are coming up for Smackdown. I just need to get the order of things right. Corbin calls out Gargano, and it's good. Their rivalry's already at max level, I believe. And then McIntyre versus Garza. McIntyre's been falling, it looks like. Not that 74 is a bad popularity. 3.5 stars, and they have a level 2 rivalry. Good for them. Poor opening, I'm aware. Even if they were switched, we would have tied actually this week. So that's pretty good, and I actually feel good about the rivalry. So really the only reason I feel bad is because of this match, 2-star performance. I think it's Queen Bee's like low popularity that really kind of dragged it down. Maybe. I think performance was really all that kind of stopped it there. Yeah, Cora Jade's at 74 now. Queen Bee's at 58, so it's at least getting up there. These two finally putting in work. These two, just poor performance. I think performance was probably the key metric. I'm guessing wherever we're at. How I've been sort of like picturing it is each of the cities have one of these like 10 categories that's like their favorite. And so I'm guessing the city we're in prefers performance. And so the weighting of the average puts performance higher. Yeah, and then this one, Andre's at 44, so he can still be in a match. Miz retaining was kind of clutch. That's pretty good. All right. 93, 38,000 fans, $91,000, so we're over 600,000, which is great. Del Toro gets revenge on Veer. Why Mahan decided to get himself DQ'd? I don't know, man. Dana Brooke caught me on a bad day. It'll be a different story next time. Okay, Stinning Queen Bee. Really varied show. Not much of a challenge, El Rubao, and no thanks to you leeches out there. Okay. They had a 101 rating score, so even just... Let's compare the differences here. Because our show quality is 8, our match card quality is 70, and star power bonus is 16. Show quality 10, match 74, star power 18. 870, 16, 10, 74, 18. So higher star power bonuses because more legends, higher match card quality because of the order of the matches, and then higher show quality probably from their logistics. So it works out. And one person down here wants Johnny Gargano to get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Not me, brother. We do get a coast to coast. We do get a free special effects booking for a seasonal challenge all about me. Okay. And superstar training for rags to riches. Okay. We're behind by 49,000 fans, but maybe at the PLE this is going to be our time to turn it around. Extreme Rules. El Rubao, I think you should put me in a match with Quinn. Trust me on this. It sounds like a great idea. I'll make it happen within the next 3 weeks. That kind of sucks because I would like to use superstar training on you and B. But that's fine. You want a rivalry? You got it. Cruz del Toro. You've seen the work I've been putting in, and I know I can do more for the brand. You want a title match? I'm ready to run a main event match. This would mean a lot for my career. Yeah, I mean, tag titles in the main event, that's fine. Have at least one steel cage match this week for free arena booking. That's not bad. Alright, special effects. I was a bit surprised that I didn't get attacked by Mick Foley. This special effects is way more important than crew logistics. Because whereas like crew logistics, reminder to myself to remove my face cam for a second. Crew logistics give you +1 morale, or +2 morale at higher levels to superstars with 2 or less star power, which later, even in season 1, like if we look at my roster here, 2 or less star power is nobody. My lowest popularity is Quinn B, and she has 3 star power. So crew booking that extra like benefit, you just don't get it. But the show quality, I guess, is worth. But this one gives you like +1 morale for anybody with 3 or more star power. So it's much better to focus on special effects booking. We are going to do just the maximum. I know I'm going to do all these. Power cards, really quick, we'll take a look. The one I'm interested in is perhaps Real Steel because of Triple H's wanting me to do a steel cage match. I do need to do just one more. So if I have an interference, I can get my Hall of Fame trophy, which would artificially put me in first place. So I'm not going to do that this week. I'm going to maybe go in the lower, try to stay in second, and get better shakeups. That might just be conspiratorial thinking, but well, all right. So our what did I promise? Cruz has to be in the main event, and then Ella Rubao and Quinn B need to have a match next week. All right. Well, tag team title match. It's going to be Cruz Del Toro and Andre Chase versus Breaker and Veer Mahan. Titles on the line. Level 4 rivalry. We'll think about gimmicks later. Extreme Rules is definitely going to be the branded bonus, so we will want to at least have one Extreme Rules match on here. What other feuds we got? We have Cora Charlotte. They absolutely need to blow off their feud this week. Their staminas are both also really good. They might be an Extreme Rules match. Elias R-Truth. I want them done. I want them away from each other. I never want to see them fight each other again. And then we got Ella and Queen Bee have a lot of stamina. So I should just put them in a match this week and just give them an insane gimmick and then superstar training, whichever of them wins. I would like to pick up a second superstar training, but because my idea is to do a fatal 4-way match with I'm not. Zaya's not even on the card. Do I put Zaya in the opener match? Triple threat. Title defense. Zaya lost a lot of popularity from not being on the show last week. Then I do, fatal 4-way of Asuka, Gigi, Dana, and Michin and blow them both off. That would leave me, I wouldn't have actually enough people to do promos. Which means I would need to debut somebody. Let's take a look at free agents. Interested in hiring a who is Nova Northern Light? Interesting. Vicky McLeod's back. I do like her. Jody Garcia is back. JC Jane, I'm a big fan of. Lots of women available this week. Lots of permanent contracts for men here. Angelo Dawkins. That's interesting. Doing Angelo Dawkins or Bobby Lashley or Big E. Ooh, all faces. That's interesting. Bobby Lashley and Big E are on 10-week contracts, and we have 15 weeks left, so I'd have to renew them at some point, but that's not going to be super expensive to do. So that might still be fine. Because who would they feud with? One of them could feud with Elias afterwards. That's an option. Elias is a bruiser, so the best one to feud with Elias would be Bobby. That's interesting. Do I hire Lashley? The other option would be to hire Clay Courtman. Ugh. Okay, think about Lashley. All right, well let's try something here. Let's do a fatal four-way. We'll blow off both the women. We're just playing around here, playing with the space. So Dana, Gigi, Asuka, and Michin. Those are the four. Those are the rivalries. And then this was going to be Bao, B, in like a crazy gimmick match. Yeah, this will blow off all these feuds. So I'll have to rebuild ahead of the next PLE. Yeah, I only have 3 left. So I will do self promo from Shayna. We'll do a charity promo from The Miz. We'll do a call out here, and then I can do maybe a submission match next week for the two of them. Although Andre is going to need to rest after this. So maybe I just do a self promo from him. Maybe I do a call out. I decide who Shayna is going to call out. Shayna is a bruiser, so she would want to do a fighter. So Shayna could perhaps call out Asuka or Dana. Shayna Dana, I think I want to do. Yeah, build a feud for for the future. And I think I do like this. Miz starts with a charity. Santos will do a self promo here, and then yeah, because this, if I try to book somebody, it's going to be like you have nobody's available. Let's do Lashley. 2 out of 5 hold up. 2 out of 5 promo skill. Dawkins is a 3 out of 5. Big E is a 4 out of 5. Do I care about the promo skill? Not particularly. The only advantage to hiring Dawkins. The advantage to hiring Lashley is fighter bruiser. To feud with Elias. The advantage of hiring Dawkins is permanent contract, and higher promo skill. Giant bruiser is not necessarily like a good pairing, so Triple H will yell at me for it. I think there may be more upside to hiring Big E. So do I go with like the safe? I have more options with Lashley too, because I've baked in Lashley and Braun Breaker as well. I think it's gonna be Lashley, Bobby Lashley, the Almighty. welcome to the team. Lashley, who was a face fighter, I think. I should have written that down. Manage roster. Where you at? Hello? Bobby Lashley. Okay. I didn't expect him to be all the way at the bottom. Lashley coming in as a face fighter. Okay. And we'll do another call out here. The debuting Bobby Lashley calling out. Could do Lashley calling out The Miz. I think I'll have The Miz feud with somebody else. I could do Miz Breaker. That could be fun. Lashley will call out Elias, who is over here. And so that match needs to happen after this, yeah. Okay, am I good with the order of these matches? Oh, hold up. Title match. The order of the matches has to be for a 5-match card. It's still the same. It just has to be the opener has to be better than the first mid card, and then the last mid card needs to be lower than the main event. So the second mid card, the middle match, can be anything. It can be higher or lower. It doesn't matter. So that's where you put the match where you're unsure where it's gonna. It doesn't have to be higher or lower than any of the other mid card matches. So if I've got like a really good match that might be better than these, that might be how I do it. And this has to be the main event here, because they asked for it. All right, let's look at gimmicks. So what power cards do we have? Oh, Steel Cage. And the Steel Cage was for free arena booking. That's good to have in the back pocket. Because, well, we actually don't get the big open stadium until Season 4. So free arena booking is not actually super useful until Season 4. So it's not, I don't need to do a Steel Cage if I don't want to. Okay. So these two, my highest stamina, like average in the mat is this one. So maybe we do this one. Somebody's actually good with Extreme Rules matches. Charlotte is. So that seems like a good option. Start off with the branded Extreme Rules. Let's see here. I could do 2 Extreme Rules matches. Start and end with that. These two are going to blow off their feud, so we can do an Iron Man match. Did they do an Iron Man match? They did Last Man Standing. So maybe it's Iron Man karaoke challenge. And these 4. Maybe I just do a normal match for them, and then these two I can put in literally anything. I can put them in a Falls Count Anywhere match, or do that Steel Cage match. Just give me a card. More expensive versus save money. For extreme stamina cost. Let's do steel cage. Okay. Do I have an Extreme Rules card here? I do not. I do have an Iron Man match card, so I could do that. I might not use any cards this week, actually. Free advertising booking. I don't have any advertising, so I don't need to save money. I do have a free special effects booking, but my special effects is 10k. That's not worth spending that money. The card costs more than 10k. So I think we just stick with this and we make sure that everything is in the right order. Yeah, I think this being a title match, it being a match specialty, it being higher popularities, this is going to be better than the steel cage match. This Iron Man match will be good. This match is a bunch of rivalries, so it should be good. And then this is Extreme Rules for the titles with a level 4 rivalry, so that should be good. I think the order of the card is good. And I don't think I need to use... Nobody is at risk of getting injured, so I don't need to use pre-match physio. I don't need to fix the match for anybody. And the only card that would be applicable would be Stark matchup, which I don't need to necessarily increase this at all. Okay, I think that will be what I do. Expensive show, $178,000 show. So I'm bound to lose money this week, but gotta spend some to earn some, I believe is how it goes. Okay. And yeah, that's fine. Okay, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Just let it go. All right, starting us off, the women's world title. Brand new champion Xia Li is facing two of her former foes. Shayna lost the title and kind of lost her claim to it. But Charlotte and Cora, who were not involved in the decision, still want to have a shot. And it's in an Extreme Rules match because this is an Extreme Rules show. So let's simulate. Let's see what happens. Does Xia Li retain? Does Charlotte pick it up? Cora Jade. 5-star legendary match. That was not who I expected. Underdog Cora Jade is the women's world champion. Jade defeats Flair and Lee in a 5-star match for the women's world title. Awesome. Miz cuts an okay charity promo. Get good, man. Your 5 promo skill. Ella Rubal and Queen Bee. They've been really hot, rising talent on Smackdown, and so they are now going to showcase their talents. Contained in a steel cage match. Will Queen Bee be able to just fly over the edge of the cage? Or will the Skybreaker, Ella Rubal, knock her down?
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Ella Rubal wins in an okay match with no rivalry. Steel cage matches suck. Rubal defeats Bee. Well, they got what they wanted. Debuting Bobby Lashley cuts a promo calling out Elias. So it says it starts a new rivalry, but Elias and R-Truth, theirs is going to blow off in the next match. So the order of operations here is fine. It ends all the rivalries before it starts new ones. I think he cut a better promo than The Miz did. So the debuting Lashley says, whether you've got the title or not, I'm coming for you, Elias. Calls Elias. He says, Rock stinks. All right. Iron Man karaoke match. Elias and R-Truth. Rock versus Rap. Oh, it's a DQ. It's a draw. No, okay. That's, honestly, maybe that's a sign of respect between the two, that they end in a draw with a rivalry complete. So title does not change hands. So R-Truth draw Elias. Draws with Elias. A 5-star match. All right. Well, all right. Santos Escobar, it sounds like he cuts an excellent promo. Good for him. All right. Fatal 4-way match. Dana Brooke, Gigi Dolan, Asuka, Michin. Lots of heated emotions in this match. Both rivalries complete in a 3.5-star match. And Dolan gets the win. I don't think she's gotten a win in a long time, so good for her. Dolan defeats Brooke. Asuka and Michin in a 3.5-star match. And then, as a result of that match, the one who had the best showing was Dana Brooke. And, or maybe Shayna's just like, you are a loser, and I'm going to prove it. So, Baszler calls Brooke. All right, main event. Can you do better than a 3.5-star match? You better. It's team of Chase and Del Toro and Braun Breaker and Veer Mahan. Can Chase and Del Toro finally get the titles? They can. A 4.5-star match, not a 5-star, but you know what? It works. And Del Toro and Chase defeat Breaker and Mahan. That's how you write that letter. In a 4.5-star match where the men's tag titles change hands. All right, that's a pretty good show. Oh, unbooked promo. Tisk tisk. All right, backstage brawl to open the show. No Extreme Rules matches on the show, by the way. 4.5-star match. Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura injured. That's rough. So Kevin Owens just beat him up backstage before the show even started. Bray Wyatt calls out Robert Roode instead of fighting. Jimmy Uso, Tommaso Ciampa. I think they have a feud. Ciampa wins. 3-star match. I guess the rivalry wasn't over. I don't know how Ciampa got to a 70 popularity since I don't recall seeing him on the show in like forever. Bad Bunny calls out Titus O'Neil and says, in 2032, we're going to fight. Tag team title match. Roxanne and Becky versus Ronda and Tiffany. Ronda and Tiffany pick up the titles. And 4.5-star rivalry complete. Titus is okay. Men's tag titles on the line. Angel Garza and Robert Roode retain. 4-star match. And then main event Iron Man match. This is all but certainly a 5-star match. 4.5 stars. Rivalry complete. Amazing booking, I believe, from both shows. I think Smackdown, from star ratings, we tied. I had more rivalries complete. I started some new rivalries. What happened here? Oh, 1.5-star performance. That's what happened there. It's okay. This one, great. Just an amazing match. Cora Jade up to 87 popularity, Xia Li 75, Charlotte's in the 80s. Both of these two actually did get up to 60, so just having a match on the pay-per-view was huge. Elias and R-Truth both get up to 78, but Elias is also... interestingly, R-Truth lost morale, despite not losing the match. Gigi picks up a win, which is good for her. Michin lagging behind. And then these two, Cruz and Andre, 80s. Braun and Veer falling behind. 2-star performance. 1.5-star performance. I can't get them to perform. This one, yeah, Shinsuke injured, it said, I believe. Yeah, 4 weeks. 13 stamina. That's rough. Lots of lower staminas on this show. So we'll see where he goes from here. All right. So 127 rating score, 167,000 fans. We lost $23,000. Let's see. Sad to see the tag title feud end. Yeah, fair. Phenomenal show. AJ Styles was not on the show. Charlotte Flair is good in Extreme Rules. Smackdown was so much better than last week. Come on, man. You just keep watching at least. When Bobby Lashley walked out in the ring, I got so excited. Yeah. All right. 125 ratings, 158,000 fans. So I don't think we caught up this week. They gained $11,000. Shinsuke is natural at backstage brawl matches, except he got hurt. Okay. We do get a free arena booking. And we are still behind by about the same amount, but felt good. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I have been breadfiesta, and in the next video, we'll continue on the Smackdown season. I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to.